Just letting you know, so you don't share nothing private.
Yeah, for sure.
All your money be gone.
Oh yeah, yeah. Why is it not letting me? Okay, I think I might just be not hard hats. Not, I mean, MetaMask isn't giving me the key right. Oh, there's a private key. Not sure of that. Now, if I want to deploy this, where's script? Oh, boy. Let's see, I need to get the signer. Uh, hmm. Okay. So tab the deployer.
Okay, is audio working? Audio is working.
Mm-hmm.
And I can hear. Okay, your audio is working too. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we'll be
Oh, is this really that? Just deploy it?
we'll be
Hmm.
walking
Okay.
through, or not walking through, but we'll be studying tonight with Ethernaut Hardhat level 10. That's the reentrancy problem. Um, we already have Robert in the Discord, so we're just kind of tinkering with stuff, working through things. And I think for me today, I want to focus on learning TypeScript. So I've been doing all of these challenges with JavaScript. I think it's time for me to migrate over to TypeScript. So um, what I'm going to do is create a whole new project and try to do everything in TypeScript. Um, so
So I actually want to deploy the exploit contract.
check out.
Okay.
All right.
Then this becomes here, and I want this to be equal to
I need to delete everything in this folder.
Attacker factory.deploy. I don't think I have one either. This is on my buy, so it'll be one Matic. So I think this strip baller does have that much. The target address is this Ethernaut level instance. Okay, so there's a bunch of them. Oh, it's this one. The target address. And then it's deployed. And the only thing left is to attack. But then if I do wait for it to deploy. Attack. Contract. Deploy. Now actually carry out the attack. I could do wait attack contract dot attack. Alright, see if this works. So how to actually run this. Ah, there we go. So if I run the script, Hardhat run scripts. It's actually not there. And scripts. Deploy. Wait, actually, it was pretty close. So this is Matic. And then it's TypeScript.
All right, y'all. So basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm working with. I just initialized a Hardhat project. Let me see if I do something. I think I can def it myself.
Oh, it's running. Oh, it compiled. I don't know if it's running.
How do I do it? Okay. Yeah, so just really quick, I just deafened myself real quick. Basically, what I'm doing here is initializing a TypeScript project instead of a JavaScript. And what I'm thinking is, since I left the .getignore and the env in here, I think everything should be working kind of the same. I mean, contract in here, we have
This.
we have a contract in here, we have my env in here, so I shouldn't have to redo that again.
Oh, it did. It called the attack.
And then I just have to import everything in here.
What is this? Okay, this is contract creation. It was one Matic. And see the attack.
Definitely. Alright, so we have okay, so it looks like we have everything in place. Yep. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Hola, buenas noches. Sí, para Rappi. Gracias. I'm gonna go. I got it. All right, I'll be back, y'all. I have to go get my the food that just came in. Hey, yo, Robert, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my food real quick.
All right, so good.
All night and day. Yeah. Now I've heard a crying man is half a man with no sense of pride, and you know it. Now I've heard a crying man is half a man with no sense of pride. But if I have to cry to keep you, I don't mind weeping if it'll keep you by my side. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl. Ain't too proud to plead, baby, baby, please don't leave me, girl. Baby, baby, please don't leave me, girl. Baby, baby, please don't leave me, girl. All right. Baby, baby. Now I've heard a crying man is half a man with no sense of pride, and you know it. Now I've heard a crying man is half a man with no sense of pride. But if I have to cry to keep you, all right.
Here we go again.
All right, y'all, I'm back. Robert, you still there?
Yo, what's up?
What's up? What you working on now?
So I got it working, but I'm trying to figure out gas.
Well, you just
Yeah,
oh,
like
you do this on Polygon. Nice.
yeah. So I see I was able to I got it deployed. Let me go back. Yeah. So this is one of the contracts I deployed. I deployed it. I see the attack. In the attack, the internal transactions, I can see it calling. But I
Oh
think what's
snap!
happening is I'm not setting a gas limit. And so it'll just keep calling and then runs out of gas, and so they all fail.
Hmm.
So what I added was it's like this check here for a gas limit to be like, hey, do we have at least 6,000 way? And if not, then just return and give me all the money. I'll just run it again.
Wait, one, two, three. I like I like how Polygon does this call trace right here. I've never deployed anything on there.
I think Etherscan, you can. This is the internal like uh,
Logs.
breakdown of transactions inside of a transaction. So if you had a contract calling two or three other contracts in a single transaction, you'd see it inside of here.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Cause I think I forgot which other one I had to do nested calls. Maybe it was the token one. Yeah, I think that one was it. So it may be this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That ninth call down in there. It may be the one that's reverting.
Yeah, I think that it's it'll keep calling and then it runs out of gas and then just bubbles up the revert.
In the revert, yeah.
So I added a line to be like, hey, just run this if there's no gas.
Gotcha. This is in. Wait.
This
This is in. Okay.
I was like, why is this breaking? And I just moved faster in Remix or something
Yeah,
like this.
that makes sense. Gotcha. Okay.
How about you? How's it going?
So I just got through scarfing down some food. But I'm trying to. I think I got it set up now to where I have my TypeScript files all set up. I just have to do like a test, deployment, and see. Or well, also getting typechain. I think I have to add that in here.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
So, yeah.
I think it works though. Yeah. I got the ETH.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's just giving me all the ETH. And draining it.
Oh, it feels so great learning how to do that because you're basically attacker status right there.
I know how to use reentity and I can spot it when I'm reading code. I just haven't done it.
Yeah.
But it's similar to software coding. It's the concept of recursion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I need to attack this thing a bunch to drain it. Because to win the challenge, you have to drain all of it. So, let's do that. Let's change this. Ether.
I'm like, this may be a dumb question, but how am I even using typechain after I import it?
I just sent you a command in Discord. It's the one that I use.
For
Yeah, I added to the scripts in the package.json just so
hmm
that you can run it.
so he just I probably should have looked up a typechain tutorial.
Yeah, one of the things I've run into with typechain is like it's still pretty new technology, and so there's a lot of like the documentation around it's not the best.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, maybe ChatGPT could help. It might know it.
True. Very
I've been
true.
I wouldn't say abusing, but using it.
That sounds bad. Hmm. I had to watch a quick YouTube video.
Yeah, this is one of the annoying parts about typechain. It's like you're like, what? How do I actually run the command?
Yeah, bro. Like, there's no, there's not even a
Yep.
lot of YouTube videos on it.
Yep.
Like,
I could run you through what it looks like in like 3 to 5 minutes. Might help give some like what it looks like.
gotcha. You don't have to. I'm just, I'm basically just trying to see the benefit of it. So is it just it's just automatically converting things to its own types, like under the hood?
Yeah,
Um,
it's taking the ABI and converting them to TypeScript classes. So whenever you like load a contract to the factory, you get like typed contracts. So you don't ever have to look in the ABI or the contract to see what methods or variables are there. It's TypeScript,
you
so
can
you
go ahead
got it.
and I got
You
you,
can
and
just convert
everything
it.
is gonna be up there. It's gonna show you what type it is and everything.
And it'll tell you like, hey, this method is expecting like 3 parameters of this type, and if you do it wrong, it won't compile.
Got you. Okay, so put this into config. Alright. Let's throw that in this TS config right here. Oh, okay. I guess it would help to read these docs here. Okay.
Oh, interesting. I guess this is how people drain pools slowly because it takes multiple, like, they can only take as much as the gas allows. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, as to why I don't do it all in one fell swoop.
Yeah. Wow, I actually just stole like 0.01 ETH from the testnet. Awesome, awesome. All right, I'm gonna hop off. I still gotta go to the gym.
Ooh, late.
Yeah, I was there was a lot at work today, and then yeah, it was just doing a lot of stuff. Hadn't had time. I haven't even had dinner yet.
Yeah, that's not good, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You do it as dedication though, hitting your re-entry before dinner and working out.
Yeah, no, because if I don't, I won't
You
do
ain't
it.
gonna do it. Yep, I feel you.
Yeah. Um, and these exercises for me are more just like getting reacquainted with my tooling.
Hmm.
So that when we do the public contest, we can know the tools we want to use.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. All right, man. I'll probably be on tomorrow later this week. Let me know if you want to meet up beforehand or anything.
Cool, bro. Yeah, I'll be on throughout the week. So yeah, if you're on tomorrow, then I'll be on tomorrow doing this too.
Awesome.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Good luck tomorrow at work.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
See ya.
See you. All right. So right now, what I'm doing is working through. I'm working through how to use TypeScript. I'm also trying to learn how to use typechain, which does a lot of the type conversions under the hood for me. I don't know if this is necessarily going to work, but it's worth a shot to at least try. So I think we have to do a few things. I don't know if .env is already in here. Let's see. Also, one thing I like to do is use other people's repos to kind of get things set up. So I think I had Patrick's course up. He has a section where he also has the configurations for TypeScript. So TypeScript, yeah, he has a TypeScript portion. And if I just mess this all up, then I'll just go back to JavaScript so that I can focus on the task, which is the reentrancy problem. So let's go to this config, import .env config. I should have that. Okay, this should bring in anything I'm trying to import. Oh snap, I did not mean to do yarn. Oh well. Hardhat. What happens if we just run test? Alright. Honestly, if this test works, then okay. So can I find module.env? Alright, we need .env in there, in here. Add .env. I kind of wish I didn't start with this because I feel like I'm going to be debugging for a bit. Yarn. No. Alright, so I think Patrick also has a script for just about all of these. Yarn typechain, you check out, yeah. Yarn run. Dang, I could have sworn there was a There was something we could download where we can get like all of the installs. Maybe that was in the second challenge. So let's go to, maybe it was FundMe. Here it is. It was all this stuff we needed. Okay. Alright, now we try to test. Nope. Okay, they gotta run with npm. Don't see why I have to run that with npm, but okay. Well, that looked like it worked. So, okay, typechain types already came through. Nice. All right, so we have our tests. We have this here. I want to set it up the way I had it in the old ones. So we had a let's just see. Okay. So we can have async function before, or let's just scrap all of this, honestly. I'm going to scrap all that. And I'm going to go to my repo for all of my old tests. Okay, I test here, and it looked like this. Hopefully with this being TypeScript, it should still be the same, but I don't know. Okay. And I really don't need any of this stuff. I just need to leave that alone. I can leave all this. I just needed my setup. Okay, got that. We're good here. All right. Excuse me. So it's gonna be reentrancy. Let's say EOA. What's going on here? Okay, and then we're going to do another one. We're going to call this contract attack template. Okay. The only difference between that is Just missing some deploy stuff. So how are we going to approach this? Because it's in TypeScript, so we have to have a few things that are going to change. So first off, I want to do yarn. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to our challenge. So let's actually look at how a TypeScript project even looks in terms of like with Hardhat, just so I can get used to like the types, how things are used. I think that would be really beneficial. So go to this repo, should have a TypeScript version. Now let's look at the test, unit test. Alright, so already off the bat, we use this. Does this automatically bring in typechain types? Another thing I need to do is look at my config file. Ooh, I saw this on typechain. There was some type of way we should set this up. Just focus in the hardware configuration. I don't know if I need this. Let's see if Patrick did the same thing. So he has, this is his. Let's look at his config. Okay, I don't see nothing with well, he got a fire key in there. Alright, so yeah, I think we're good to just do this right here. So I can take my old setup right here, bring this in this to the into this config like that. And it looks like this in here is what stays, and we're going to take this out, and that it comes after we put it before. Do I have to do that here in order to okay, I think we're good. Yeah. All right. So let's try and do something really simple. let's just plug into this contract first, because it looks like I'm going to have to learn a little bit about, like, I understand the typing system. I have the Rust background to do it. It's just TypeScript, it looks a little weird. So let's go ahead and... This is definitely going to be a contract attack, so I'm going to start off with that. Let's just do a few things like, I don't know, importing typechain into the test. Network name counts. Okay, looks like everything can stay just about the same. So let's do a few things. Let's first off start this problem. Okay, let's get a new instance. My Hardhat should now be plugged up so I can connect to my wallet. Let's go ahead and import this contract. And call that reentrance. Library not installed. Oh man, I forgot how I did all this. Let's see, adding opens to Hardhat. Alright, which version is this? 6? Let's see, an opens up and come in here. Yarn install or yarn add. Okay, so which one was this? Okay, so it's version 3. Open. Let me get the old version. That version right there. I think it's that version, I'm not sure. Okay, so I think it's 3.0. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try. Three dot O dot O. So yeah, it's Open Zeppelin contracts version 6.12. All right, let's try 3.4.1. At 3.4.1. Okay. All right, so those dependencies should now be added. And in my config, we have 0.6.12. So let's change this up to 0.6.12. Okay. We should have this import now. So I don't know why everything tripping. Yarn, Hardhat, compile. It's not trying to start using npm. No modules. Open Zeppelin. Did not add it. Okay, hopefully try with npm. Where the heck is Open Zeppelin contracts 06? Yeah, if anybody sees this in the future knows how the heck to get this import particularly in here, I think that would be very helpful, but I don't know if this contract's gonna work. Whatever contracts. Let's see. Let's take out a bunch of these. All right. Okay, so six and less than 8.0. Okay, I think I can just change this to at Open Zeppelin. Contracts. And then it's going to grab math. Safe. Okay. Let's try that. Perfect. All right, so it configured our typings, it compiled. Making some leeway here. There's a few things we got to do though. I need to make an attack contract base. Soul. And that's going to have all the same stuff of these here. I actually may not even need this Open Zeppelin here, but and what we're going to do we're going to import. It'd be nice to do this from scratch. We're going to import reentrance soul. I don't know why it's giving me. Okay. Contract. It's going to be called attack actually. And there's a few things. So we're going to have a type reentrance. Contract. Then we're going to have a constructor with passing of trans contract. Okay. Ranges contract is going to be equal to reentrance, and it's going to be this. All right. What did I do wrong? No visibility specifies you to add public constructor public. I mean, don't see why I have to add that. I could have sworn that I had a previous error message where it doesn't need to see this as public because it's only being ran once, but whatever. So let's go yarn hardhat clean. All right, and then we want to compile. Nope. Bam. All right, so we got this. We've generated our types, which is pretty awesome looking. Yeah, this is really cool. Shout out to the person who did this, or the team who did this. It looks like it grabs everything for me. So what we're going to do is this. We are going to come back to our let's come back to our template for just a second, because we need to connect it and make sure this is all working all fine and dandy. So we have oh, I guess I already got an instance. Don't remember doing that. Okay. Man, this is going to be a drawn out session. Already at hour mark, and we haven't even gotten past a sample attack yet. So we literally spent a good bit of time just getting everything set up. So next step right now for me is to really learn how to get these variables in here. So one thing's for certain, I can tell you I already want to know a few things. Why is this one screaming at me? What's the deal? Yeah, what's the dealio? Okay. So, balance of returns. We have a few things. We have donate. So we have no. Let's start from the top. Floating pragma, import safe math library. So we have a balances that we can call. And if we call balances with an address, then we can get the balance for that contract or that address. We have a donate, which means we're going to donate money to a contract. So this is to.add message.value. Okay. Then we have balance of an address, which instead of having to call balances and pass this in, we can just call balance of and who we want to get it from. Okay. Then we have a withdrawal. Alright, so there's no reentrant guard. And that's, as an auditor, this is like one thing that's would stick out instantly. And then the next thing to do is to see if it has a checks, effects, and interactions pattern. So if balance of measure is greater than equal amount, checks, effects, we call something. This is a red flag because we're making an external call to the sender. So sender could be a contract that calls back into this contract, to this function. All right. Next, if result, so if true, this call is successful, we just return an amount. What? Okay. So yeah, there's a few things that are happening here that's kind of confusing, but one, there's no reentrant guard, so we already know we can reenter if it sends to something. It does send us back. It does send to an external thing, so we can call back in, and there's nothing blocking that transaction. So it's nothing that there's no like mutex. There's nothing saying like if the balance is a certain price, whatever it is. As long as the message.sender was greater than this amount, and it still is greater than an amount, then we're going to be able to continue running this. And then set at the end balance of message sender minus equals amount. So yeah, so basically how you do the checks effects interaction is you do check effects. So this would go before this, and this will be the interaction. That would be last. And I don't really know if that would still prevent everything, but so I want to say I want to withdraw one. So let's say I have one in my account. I want to withdraw a certain amount. And this is going to take the value from the contract. Yeah. So what I think we're going to do is call back into this contract. And it's going to withdraw until the balance of that contract is empty. But first thing I need to do is make sure I donate. Yeah, so I have to donate first, then go from there. Yeah, I'm gonna donate to myself. Donate to my own. Okay, so how does the tax work? First, I need to donate to my address to register my contract account or contract address. Then what I need to do is in my fallback function, we need to call back into withdraw if contract balance is greater than 0. Yep. And once it is, once that last execution runs, then we should walk off with all the money. It'll deduce from my account, but that's fine. So let's just run through this tag. Let's say I start off with I donate 5 ether or 0.05. I don't know how much I would have to do, but let's say we donate what 0.01 ETH. Then what I'm going to do is withdraw that 0.01 ETH. My balance is going to be greater than or equal to 0.01. I'm going to continuously call in. So let's say it has 1 ETH total. Let's say say it has 10 ETH total or 1 ETH total, and I'm doing 0.1 ETH. I'm going to do this 9 times, and then on that 10th execution, the balance should not be greater than or equal to 0, and then we'll exit. That's how I'm thinking it's going to be. My math or equality could be a little off, but that's essentially how it's supposed to work. 10, 9. Yep. Yeah, that's how I'm imagining this attack. So first and foremost, let's figure out this TypeScript stuff we have not figured out yet. So what will we all need? So we're definitely going to need attacker contract. of type, I don't even know. I have no clue. Let's just let's just try to create this here, and we'll figure it out what it is. Of type attack factory. Okay. Attacker contract. Bet. What if we did this here? What would it do? So if I did that, okay, attacker contract of type attack. We want to await for that to be deployed. Let's go ahead and pass in this instance address. To attack. Okay. Let's call this reentrant contract. Okay. All right, now let's just do a few things, because yeah, let's do a few things. So here, making sure that's right. So here we want to donate a small amount. So let's test donation. Test donation. And what we're gonna do is, oh wait, we can just create 2 of these. Complete test donation. All right, so what we're gonna do, I want to donate to my attacker address, all right, and then check the balance of attacker address. Okay, we can get attacker, and what is this? If we were to say let attacker, what would that be? Signer with address, okay. Typechain is pretty cool. So attacker is going to be signer with address. We're going to get rid of this let so that it doesn't have any issues. Cannot find name, what? Okay, maybe I can just say that. Why does... Okay, it wasn't working before, but it's working now. Alright, so we're all plugged up. So we're going to say attacker contract dot let send done donate transaction equals await reentrant contract dot donate, and we're going to donate to nope, we're going to donate to the attacker. Attacker.address, okay. Then what we have to do is here's going to be equal to ethers dot parse ether, and we want to send 0.001 ETH. Then let donate receipt equal to await donate transaction dot wait. Okay. Oh, that's cool. And then we want to let's log that donate receipt. All right, and then what we're going to do is bring this down, check the balance of attacker address. So let's say let view balance is equal to await reentrant contract dot balance of, and all we gotta do is pass in the attacker dot address. And it's just a view function. So it's going to let us know what that is. The balance of the attacker address is, let's just look at view balance. Yeah, no, typechain is pretty dope. Let's just see this in action without this. Yarn, let's yarn hardhat test, and we have I gotta change that, but, and then we're gonna do this on network. I could test this locally first. Like Robert was saying. I don't have to test this on Chipotle right now. Oh no, what happened? Dang, what's happening? It's running compile, but it's not running test. Yeah, that's strange. Oh. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we're connected. We have successfully learned how to use TypeScript along with Hardhat, and then now we're able to start getting our exploits off. So our test works. We sent some ETH to that address, so we can comment this out and tell them, or anyone who's using this later. Uncomment to test connection to deployed contract. Okay. So, so a few things what am I trying to think of? Next steps. Another thing I wanted to see was I want to view the balance of the contract. Yeah, how do we do that? So, await ethers provider dot get balance, and we want to get balance of contract. Nice. So let us scrap this donation. Let's pause. Let's do contract address here. And that's going to be a type string. For show. Let's check that. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's like 0.002 ETH, but yeah. Only thing I don't get though is telephones in contract, under contract. Yep. I was assuming there was going to be way more ether in here. Let's look on Etherscan. No. Okay. So when we deployed this, we sent 0.01 ETH in, and then also whenever we just did a transfer, we sent another 0.01 ETH in here. All right. I think we're ready. We've tested the balance. We can comment this out. Honestly, we can comment all of this out, but actually, another thing I want to do is deploy this locally. What happens if we were to try that? No network. Yep, that is not my contract address. You got the donate receipt. expected balance of, I wish I can look at local. So I'm not really seeing why this is not working. So how we know this is not live is because of this right here. This balance is not going to change. There's no transactions that would change. We're trying to just do this locally. I want to do this attack on a local node. And then I can worry about spending my money whenever we deploy for real. The issue is I'm not understanding why this call is reverting. So I properly called donate. Yeah, I'm not really getting why my local tests are not running. This is similar. Yeah, let's set one up locally and set one up. Okay. So let's test this out. And what we're going to do is just try to test this out today. And maybe I won't get through the full video. I don't think I am. I think I'm going to stop pretty soon. But it's two things I've been wanting to learn today is how to test locally instead of like testing directly on chain. And then also using TypeScript. And I think we've somewhat accomplished both of those. So let's scrap this address. just to make sure we're not spending extra money. There we go. All right, so we have this set up locally, and I think this is the path I'm going to start following from now on. I'm going to set up all of my tests locally first, and then we're going to deploy them live afterwards. So this way we don't have to worry about waiting so much for certain transaction details. Shoot, I want to know if I can connect Etherscan locally. I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to learn how to, decipher these transactions through the receipt and all that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna continue studying something else. I just have some reading to do, so I'm not gonna really stream that. But tomorrow we will continue with part 2. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. Thanks, y'all.